Hey guys, hope you're good. Previously, like for a few days, my camera hasn't been working, so sorry for the lack of video posting. So what's been going on? I gave blood today. I don't mind like the needle and stuff, but it's like afterwards when I feel really dizzy and like I can't walk for a while. So just to prove it, I got some like badass bandage that I can't take off for 6 hours, and like it's one of those plasters that's like really hard to get off, so that's gonna be fun. I think that's like gonna be more painful than them putting the needle in my arm, to be fair. So yeah, I'm waiting on my dinner at the moment, so I thought I'd come do this while I'm waiting. Got a new song, well, new for you, not new for me. It's called A Morbid Pastime. It's kind of make of it what you will. I'm just gonna say that because it's I don't know. I don't really know what I was thinking when I wrote it. I think it's like I do quite a lot of songs where I write them and then afterwards I think about like what it means, and like when I'm writing it I just get the lyrics in my head and it seems to go well, so I just go with it. I guess I should sing it really. I'm trying to think of other things that I should tell you. I'm getting a tattoo on Saturday, first ever one. Well excited, but actually really scared. Like, obviously because I gave blood I'm not that scared of needles, but I'm just worried about, again, afterwards, like how much it's going to hurt. So, yeah, it should be interesting. Although I get taken to a vintage tea room for lunch by my boyfriend to try and make me feel a bit better, so that's kind of nice. I'm just looking at my calendar, which is like up here, but I can't see anything that's worth telling you. Just deadlines, really. Fun times. Anyway, right, I'm gonna get on with it because my carrots need some attention, so here we go. I painted your nails, I painted your heart, I painted your love life right back to the start. So am I a dolphin or am I a shark? Does my brightness blind you or highlight the dark? Well, I love to confuse your senses, so what you're hearing doesn't match what you see. And I constantly use pretenses to make sure no one's certain which one is me. And I guess it's a morbid pastime to spend my days in an imaginary grave. But I sure hope that this is the last time you hear me cursing all the hours God gave. I've stolen your money, I've stolen your keys, I've stolen your pride, boy, so get on your knees. You better stop begging and say I'm your queen. But I'm just a peasant, so really that's mean. But I love to confuse your senses, so what you're hearing doesn't match what you see. And I constantly use pretenses to make sure no one's certain which one is me. I guess it's a morbid pastime to spend my days in an imaginary grave. Oh, I sure hope that this is the last time you curse me, cursing all the hours God gave. Well, I love to confuse your senses, so what you're hearing doesn't match what you see. Oh, I constantly use pretenses to make sure no one's certain which one is me. Oh, I guess it's a morbid pastime to spend my days in that imaginary grave. Well, I sure hope that this is the last time you catch me cursing all the hours God gave. Yeah. So I love that song. You can probably tell by the way I was singing it. Like, I'm part of a jazz and blues society at uni, and I just reckon that would be a really good, like, groovy song, you know? Yeah, I might ask if we could do that, but I'd probably have to write all the arrangements for all the different parts, and that would be a nightmare. we've got a rehearsal on Wednesday, so hopefully that means we'll have a paid gig soon. Like, we had a few before Christmas. I only went to one of them and it wasn't paid. It was like a voluntary thing. I mean, obviously I'm not in it for the money. But it would be nice to get like just a bit of cash out of it, just like as an extra incentive. Because quite often I don't feel like going out in the evenings. I just get back after uni and I'm like, no, that's it. Like, I just refuse to do anything else. Talking of societies, actually, I did join 2 new ones today, so I'm becoming a little bit more sociable. Promise. I don't know, like, I think over Christmas I had like 4 weeks of just being by myself, apart from family. And when I came back, it was like a massive shock. I wasn't used to talking to people all the time, and it's kind of, I'm actually finding it a bit difficult to like put up with people. That sounds like they're annoying me, but I don't know, I think I'm just not used to being around people as much. So anyway, I joined a dance society, which is ballroom and Latin. I did join a different dance society last term, but that was just like salsa. And they keep doing these like really weird drops and lifts and stuff, and it takes up way too much time, so it's like really not worth it. So this ballroom and Latin one has like a lot more stuff. So they have like a beginners and improvers general thing every week, and then they have specific dances at other times. So it's quite good. So that was like a $5 or something to become a member, and then the other one I joined was Brumski, which is the skiing and snowboarding society, and they do like loads of dry ski slope sessions. Probably won't go to those because I've been skiing like every year since I was 4. Doesn't mean I'm good, just saying, like, I couldn't ski for ages when I was a kid. It's so difficult, like when you're starting out, and then there's some, like, 1 year it will just click and like you'll go crazy. So yeah, I'm kind of still waiting for that click. I guess I'm not really afraid to go fast now, and I was before, so that's kind of good. And I like jumps and stuff. It's all good. Anyway, yeah, they have a trip in the Easter holidays and one in the Christmas holidays. But I don't really want to go to the Easter one because on the last day of Easter is my boyfriend's sister's wedding. So that means I would have to leave the day after that, and I'd have to like probably leave the wedding early to go pack, and I really want to do that. But I'm planning on going to the Christmas one, and some other people on my course said they were interested in joining Brumski too. It's only £20 as well, like, to become a member, and I think you get all the dry slope stuff free out of that, so it's pretty good. Like, for what you're getting, it's really good. And like the ski trip is I think it's just under £370. Like, that's including absolutely everything, all your food, all your boots and skis, like everything. So that's really good. I really want to go to that. I just want to get like a couple of people that I know to go as well, because I don't want to just like go with a group of strangers, because I'd just rather know some people. I don't know. I spoke to my parents about it, and they said that this year they went with people that they hadn't met before, or they'd like been before but they didn't really know them. And they said that was really good fun because everyone just wants to have a bit of a laugh. But I think it's a bit different when you're younger. Like, different people want to do different stuff. And obviously there's like people who are really, really good, and then there's like me and beginners. So I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm a beginner, but I wouldn't say I'm really good. I'd say I'm about average, if there is an average in skiing. But I can't snowboard for the life of me. No, just doesn't work having both my feet attached to the same thing. Just no. Like, I can't do skateboarding. I can't do. I'm trying to think of other stuff that has both feet attached to the same thing. Monoskiing, but I've never tried that, and it's I'd imagine it's quite similar to skiing, but it looks a lot harder. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I've been doing this for like 9.5 minutes, and my carrots are probably done. So I will try and post tomorrow. I can't promise because, well, yeah, I'm not in till 12, so I might actually get around to it. But I've got to go shopping as well because I've got literally no food apart from carrots. Yeah, so I gotta go. Have a good evening. Watch Lee Red Sun tonight. Love that show. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.